What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. This is the come hither. All right. Enough of the finger action. That didn't sound right. Let's get into the next bit of information. What am I doing? DJC's Arcade Corner. This is what the kids are doing in school right now at all the dances. Those aren't even going on. What am I talking about? Anyways, I'm not that cool. So, let's get into the Intellivision stand-up coin-operated arcade. Except the coins do not operate it, a Raspberry Pi does. So, let's, without further ado, or ado.
I got my control panel starting to get wired.
Let's get at it.
So basically, and I had to kind of look up this because you'd think they'd put it's all abbreviations, but I do know that R1 and R2 are your shoulder buttons. So R1 connected, R2 I had to, they don't give you much on those, so I had to do an extended, and do that because I obviously put my shoulder buttons on two different sides of the control panel. So I got this board hooked up with 4 buttons. So it starts off 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 shoulder buttons, and the joystick, which actually plugged right in. So now I got the joystick put in. Not the highest of quality joysticks, but it's the one that came with this Raspberry Pi kit. So I've mounted it here. Now you can see we got that. We got the 4 buttons. I decided to go in a row. 2 middle ones are a little lower. That's kind of the design. All right. Check this out. First time. Obviously I don't have sound hooked up yet. So that's what I got so far, other than some of my connections for the lights, the lighted buttons, some were on oppositely. So I gotta, oppositely, is that a thing? So I gotta change that, but as of now, looks like we got ourselves an Intellivision.
So there you go. So all it really is I need to figure out how to run the audio. If I could figure that out, then I'd be a millionaire. Actually, I would not be a millionaire. I'd probably be out of more money. But hey, if anyone does Raspberry Pi arcades or does a lot of Raspberry Pi stuff, you know, I'm hooked up through the monitor. I had an HDMI to VGA thing, so I could hook up to the old school monitor that doesn't have HDMI. So that got that in there. But for some reason, it's like that where it has like a headphone jack, or it looks like a 3.5 millimeter, whatever you want to call it, jack in the. Hey, it's okay. No, in the Raspberry Pi. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a headphone jack. I've configured it to do headphone, but then every time I go to set the volume, it just keeps going back to 0. I don't know, man. It's not fun. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll have to figure out something. If all else fails, what I'll do is I'll replace the monitor with a newer LED TV, and then I'll just use the speakers from that and wire those into the top speakers above. But I was hoping to keep this awesome old school monitor because it keeps it the same revolutions. Same revolutions. Remember Revolution X with Aerosmith? Anyways, let me know what you think. Why am I standing all the way over here? But that's where I'm at with my Intellivision custom arcade stand-up that I cannot wait to add to the arcade. This isn't the arcade. These are boxes. Why am I pointing to those? But when I say out in the arcade, I mean wherever it is, out in the other areas of the house. Anyways, please like, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully next time I show this, it will be fully back assembled how it's supposed to be, and it will have a full bezel, working speaker and sound system, and be ready for the arcade. We'll see you next one. We'll see you the next time. Pulled that off pretty good, right? Yeah. So you have a feeling someone's playing with space and time. I'm telling you, Art, if you're up to this and playing with space and time travel with my head or hats, you got another Amico coming. I mean, I get your Amico then. You don't get one. GTO Red.